Hi, this is Joe with EMP Cycle Works. Today we're going to be changing the fork seals on this 2019 RMZ 250. Somebody just replaced them, I think the old owner, and they're dumping oil, so something's wrong. From what I can tell, the looks like the fork seals are in wrong, but until I get them out, I won't be able to tell. So let's get. All right, first thing you do, get up the wheel off. I got it up on my stand. I got the front wheel kind of unloaded. What I'm going to do is, it's up a little high, lower it so this just barely touches the ground, so it'll unload the axle, make the axle a lot easier to get out. Just so it stops there. Now I'm going to crack the nut loose. Loosen up the pinch bolts. Alright, I'm going to get rid of brake lines. These forks need to come out of here, so. Get rid of the clamp. Of course. Alright. Now when you take the wheel off, there's two spacers, one on each side. Depending on what it is, this is RMZ. These are probably the same. I don't know that, so I'm going to keep these on the correct side of the wheel. Zip these off. Yep, somebody's definitely been in here. There's wrong bolts. Way over tightened.
Does this count as a knife? Does this count as a knife?
Yep.
Just,
Pop the seal out.
these are really weird. Guess how much Gorilla tape costs?
$2 million.
1.120. It said don't use a blade or a knife. I used a blade.
You did?
I don't get why they don't want me to use a blade.
Alright. Forks appear to be in decent shape. So dust seal goes on first. Put a little bit of lube on it. And the actual fork seal. Right. Now it's kind of weird. It has this plastic ring that goes on, and then the washer. Which I don't really get. And then slide bushing. Customer's going racing, so normally I would replace the fluid on the inner tube as well, but in this case he's going racing this weekend and I don't have the right parts, so alright, that's that. I'm going to clean out inside of here really well. Take our Motion Pro fork seal driver. Snap ring. Alright, so I don't have the proper tools to do this properly. But basically you just move this down. Just get it close. Take your 14mm wrench, put it on there. Now, here's the next issue. I don't have a thing to do the top. A socket for this. Let me go look and see what I have. I guess time to stop at Harbor Freight and get a wrench like usual. So it's kind of par for the course when you try to work on every single different kind of motorcycle or dirt bike that comes in. It's impossible to have all the parts or all the tools. Prime example right here. Alright, in a jam, big ass wrench. Thanks to Harbor Freight. Not ideal, but I'm going to take 12 ounces. I'm just going to hand tighten it for now. Try to get out some of the air. Pre-lube the seal so there's a little bit coming out. So I kind of like to articulate the suspension, try to get most of that out of it. Back over here on the bike, you got the left fork on, got the right fork on. Leave the top clamps loose so I can tighten the top nut. It doesn't take much, especially on the right. Now on the axle I like to put anti-seize so the bearings inside the wheel don't freeze to the axle. You can use grease as well. I like RMZ. It's a little messier, but I feel like it protects everything better. Outside, greases. Probably unnecessary, but I just put a little drop of Loctite on the axle nut.